PEK Rare Earths has wrapped up a $27.5 million two-tranche share placement. While the first tranche will see $14.3 million raised by shareholders at 50 cents apiece, the second will see PEK's largest investor up its holding in the company to 19.9%. To discuss the details, we're joined by Barden Davis, Chief Executive of PEK Rare Earths. Welcome, Barden.
Thank you, Julia. Nice to be here.
Were you expecting such a positive reaction from investors?
Look, we were delighted with the market reaction, and on the basis of very strong institutional demand, particularly offshore, we were able to upsize that raising by 10% from $25 to $27.5 million. What was driving that strong demand? Firstly, broad recognition around the world-class nature of the Ngualla rare earth project, which is widely regarded as the best undeveloped rare earth project in the world. Secondly, the market acknowledging the substantial progress that we've made around de-risking the Ngualla rare earth project over the last 6 months, which has included completing a bankable feasibility study update, signing a strategic offtake MOU with our largest shareholder, Shenghe, executing a binding offtake agreement with the Government of Tanzania, and then being granted a special mining license by the government. So the market has seen a significant amount of de-risking from a technical offtake and country perspective.
And what will the $27.5 million raising go towards?
The raising will enable us to focus our efforts towards making a final investment decision by the end of September of this year. And it'll ensure that we're well capitalised to complete key work streams, which include early works, FEED or front-end engineering and design, ordering of long lead items, finalising offtake and funding work streams. Importantly, we're also going to divert some funding towards further exploration and drilling. So from an exploration perspective, we already have a 24-year life of mine supported by JORC compliant ore reserves. However, those ore reserves account for less than 20% of our resource base. So there is a significant scope for a combination of mine expansions and life extensions. We're also planning to undertake some drilling campaigns around high-grade intersections of heavy rare earths, fluorspar, niobium and phosphate that we've encountered in the north of the deposit.
And finally, what's next for PEK Rare Earths?
Well, we can now focus all of our efforts on a final investment decision in September of this year, and then getting this world-class rare earth project into construction and development.
Well, thanks for joining us today, Barden. We look forward to seeing what's next for PEK.
Thanks, Julia.